panahon, ito'y isang sapa na naging palayan. At ng panahon ng Kastila at Amerikano, ito ay naging sentro ng komersyo dito sa siyudad ng Maynila. Ang lugar na ito ay Santa Cruz. Ako si Carlos Celdran at magkwentuhan na naman tayo dito sa Kwentong Kanto. Santa Cruz is located on the north part of the Pasig River, sa gitna ng areas of Quiapo at Tondo. June 24, 1784, King Carlos III gave 2 square kilometers of the Hacienda Mahailigi, a part of town, to the San Lazaro Hospital, a home for lepers in Manila. In 1581, the land was given to the Jesuits. Noong June 20, 1608, itinayo nila ng isang iglesia na ngayon ay ang site ng present Santa Cruz Church. Ito ay naging parish ng mga converted Chinese o Sangli dito sa Manila. Katulad ng ibang mga buildings sa Manila, the Santa Cruz Church also experienced earthquakes. One happened in 1645, and this original structure was sadly destroyed in the Second World War. The current structure was built in 1957, pagkatapos ng liberation of Manila. But 300 years ago, back in 1762, in an event that happened halfway around the world, England declared war on Spain. And 8 months after, the British invaded Manila. September 24, 13 British ships containing 6,830 men entered Manila Bay towards the beaches of Malate. Soon, the British breached the Intramuros walls, occupied the Palacio del Gobernador, and Rojo even hoisted a white flag over the Fort Santiago. But things would end soon after on February 10, 1763. The Treaty of Paris was signed, and the 7 Years' War was over. At sa gabi ng April 1, 1764, sa harap ng Santa Cruz Church, British Commander Blackhouse ay ibinalik ang siyudad ng Maynila kay Governor General Simon de Anda y Salazar. Maniwala ka man o hindi, pero naging British colony ang Pilipinas, kahit for 20 months lang. But this was not the only time that the Santa Cruz Church would experience war. During the Second World War, the town of Santa Cruz was devastated by the coming of American and Japanese forces. The Santa Cruz Church and Plaza Goiti became the entry point of the forces into downtown Manila. Maraming mga gusali at bahay ang nawasak sa Second World War, pati rin ang Quezon Bridge sa Santa Cruz. Train operations in the Tranvia were shut down and businesses were abandoned. But after the war, Santa Cruz Church recovered and became the Makati of the Philippines, or the central business district of the country, from after the war up until the 1970s. Banks, department stores, radio stations, and offices were built in the area, but soon they transferred to Makati by the 1980s. At sa pinakaharap ng Santa Cruz Church ay ang Carriedo Fountain, named after Don Francisco Carriedo, a Spanish engineer in the Department of Waterworks in 1884. On August 23, 1870, the Carriedo Waterworks was inaugurated. It aimed to provide the public a fresh supply of water and at no charge for poor people. And after being transferred to Puntahan and Quezon City to the MWSS headquarters, the original Carriedo Fountain comes back to Manila in front of the Santa Cruz Church. And whether changes happen by war, by earthquake, or by commercial activity, ang daming pinagdaanan ng Santa Cruz. And they should never be forgotten because our history is what makes us who we are. Ako po si Carlos Celdran. Na see you next time on Kwentong Kanto.